Everyone, so today I am doing a everyday Disney princess video for you. It's going to feature 4 different princesses, and they're all ones that are very near and dear to my heart. And so these are 4 different looks that you can do every day. If you just are feeling like you want to be a princess and a Disney princess, then you can totally rock this look. And it's great if you're just dressing up for Halloween, if you're going to be one of these princesses. It's a very classy look that's a very everyday look, but it also ties in with a lot of the colors and a lot of the makeup that they actually wear in the movies, which is kind of hard because a lot of them wear nude eyes. So I played up the eyes a little bit more, but here is my inspired video looks for these 4 Disney princesses. Starting off with the eyes, I am taking the Glistening Gold Mineral Eye Color from Mary Kay, and I am placing that on the brow bone and also in the inner corners of my eyes. I'm then taking the color Honey Spice, and I am just patting that on my lid. Then I am using the color Amber Blaze, and I am putting that in the outer corners of my eyes as well as in the crease. And finally, I am taking the color French Roast, and I am going right over top of Amber Blaze with that in the crease and the outer corner to give it more depth. I'm also taking French Roast and putting that right along the bottom lash line to give a shadow. I'm using the black gel eyeliner to line my upper lash line. And you want to get as thin and as tight of a line as you can. No wings on this one. I'm proceeding to line my bottom lash line, but only in the middle, not the outer corners or the inner corners. And then I am using Mary Kay Lash Love Mascara, and I am just doing what you do with mascara. Like always, putting it on the upper and lower lashes. For my cheeks, I am using Shy Blush, which is a really pretty pink that has gold sparkly flecks in it. And I am just gonna put that on the apples of my cheeks. And lastly, I am using the True Dimensions Natural Beauty, and it's such an appropriate title for Belle, isn't it? And I'm just gonna do what you do, put that on my lips. Ain't nothing too special about it. And I'm done. So that is the look for Belle. It has some rosy cheeks in there, very natural lip, and some golden eyes to play up the color in her dress. So there we go. Taking the color Sparkling White, and I am placing that on my brow bone and inner corners of my eyes for some highlights. The color Sterling is going to be the base for the lid, so go ahead and put it right on your lid there. And Midnight Star is going to be what we put in the crease. So, as always, I am going to be putting that in the crease and in the outer corner of my eye. Be sure to blend this in. You're going to take the Gel Eyeliner and do the same thing that you did with Belle, for Cinderella. Tight lined, not tight lined, but a tight, thin line close to the lashes. And you're going to do this for all of the looks, actually. So, the step to keep in mind for those. I'm using the deep brown eyeliner, and I'm doing the exact same thing that I did for BELLE with the black gel liner, but I am using the brown for a softer look, and I'm just putting that in the middle, not going in the inner or the outer corners of the eye. Same black mascara, and just doing what we do with it. I'm using the Ripe Watermelon palette, and I'm taking the highlighter and putting that on the tops of my cheeks, and then taking the pink blush and putting that right in the apples. And for the lips, I'm using the Whipped Berries Cream Lipstick. So we've got some pink cheeks, either flushed from running down the stairs and losing our shoe, or just because we are a very girly and feminine character. And then we've got the pretty berry lip and eyes that are matching the dress with a silver color. I'm taking the color Iris, and I am putting that all over the lid of my eye. And then I am taking Amber Blaze, and I'm putting that in the crease. I'm going back to the color Iris, and I'm using my finger to get more pigment, and I am putting that right over top of where Iris was before to give it more color for this look. And then I am taking the color Sweet Plum, and I am putting that in the crease over top of Amber Blaze. Do you remember this step? You're going to take that gel liner and line the upper and bottom lash line. But remember, the bottom lash line is only in the middle. Black mascara and go! We will be using Shy Blush to put on the apples of our cheeks. And the True Dimensions Wild About Pink for our lips. And voila! A look fit for a queen. Sparkling white goes on the brow bone and inner corners of the eyes. The color Crystalline goes on the lid. And Truffle goes in the crease to represent the earth and land. And of course, we can't have a land without water. So, do you see where I'm going with this? Midnight Star. And we're just gonna kick that into this crease right on top of Truffle. I bet you knew this was coming, and because you're such a smart cookie and have been listening this entire time, I'm not even going to tell you what to do with this step because I think you've got it down pat. But if you've been thinking this entire time, Amanda, why are we only putting the bottom liner in the middle and not filling it in the inner or outer corners? Well, let me tell you, it's because we want our eyes to look bigger. So we're not filling it in to give the illusion of cartoon eyes. 3 words: black, mascara, and lashes. I am taking the Juicy Guava palette, and I'm taking the highlighter, which has kind of like a sunnier vibe to it, and I'm putting that right on top of my cheeks, and then I am putting the, I guess it's the guava color, right underneath that on the apples. Time for the lips, and I am using my favorite lipstick probably of all time. It is so literally and cleverly called Red. And this should go without saying, but you want to try to avoid getting it anywhere but your lips. Yeah, so Halloween's next week. This is probably the last costume look for Halloween, but I gave you four of them because I couldn't decide, and I love Ariel, but I felt like it wasn't enough. So I gave you 4 Disney princesses. 4, not 8. So, but yeah, it's kind of sad. I'm really sad that Halloween is coming to a close soon, and it's very, very sad. So sad. But I hope you guys have a wonderful Halloween, and if you dress up, send me pictures, and especially if you used any of the makeup tutorials that I've done over the last couple weeks, and tell me what your favorite Disney princess is in the comments below, and give this video a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel. And I think that's all I have for you guys, so I will see you in another video next week. I love you guys, and bye! And if you're feeling it, throw on some Ray-Bans and become Hipster Mermaid. Because when you've been spending the last 5 hours putting on makeup and taking off makeup, and you woke up at 6:30 a.m. and put contacts in your eyes, sometimes you just need a break. And that's okay.